This is the story of Elijah and the Mount Carmel rain. It's a miracle that you probably haven't heard of. First, some background. In the Old Testament, the prophet Elijah was a man of God who lived around 850 BC. He had just finished a serious showdown with the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel. You can read all about it in 1 Kings, chapter 18, long story short. Elijah challenged the Baal's prophets to a contest. Whoever prayed and received an answer first would be proven the true God. Now, Elijah knew that God wasn't going to let him down. But he also knew that this was a big deal. All of Israel had turned away from God and was worshiping these false gods. So Elijah decided to go all out. He built an altar, laid a sacrifice down, and prayed for God to show his power. And he prayed and prayed and prayed. And then something amazing happened. The people were gathered around watching this intently, and Elijah sent his servant to look toward the sea. "Go check if anything is there," he said. The servant looked and reported back, "No, nothing." So Elijah told him to go back again, and the servant saw a little cloud. "No bigger than a man's hand," he shouted, "is rising out of the sea." Now, Elijah knew exactly what this meant. This little cloud may have seemed small, but it was actually a sign of an approaching storm. So he told the people, "Get ready, God will soon provide rain." Then they all waited. And sure enough, within a short time, the sky became dark, filled with clouds. The people shouted for joy as the rain began to fall. It poured and poured. After 3.5 years of drought, the land was finally getting water. Crops would grow, animals would be nourished, and the people would have food to eat. It was a good day to be alive. It's a great story. And if you like stories like this, then I've got some more for you. In fact, if you watch to the end of this video, I'll tell you about another amazing man of God who performed a similar miracle. His name was Elisha. When it comes to stories about faith and answered prayers, there are 2 things I really want you to remember. No. 1, don't doubt God's promises. Just think about it. If Elijah hadn't prayed persistently, if he hadn't believed that God would keep him, his servant, or the people safe during the drought, none of this would have happened. No. 2, never, ever, ever give up on God. I mean, just think of how many times Elijah could have looked at that tiny cloud and thought, "What's the point?" But he didn't. And because he didn't, God used him to bring an end to the drought. So the next time you're facing a seemingly impossible situation, remember Elijah and don't give up on God. He's still in the miracle-working business. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe so you'll never miss an upload. And if you want to hear more amazing Bible stories like this one, then click the link right here. I'll see you there.